You're watching Ticket TV. Like, share, and subscribe on your way in.
All right, you guys. So salute everybody tapping on in. Appreciate all y'all that's going to join the stream. Like, share, and subscribe as y'all come on up in here, man. If you guys enjoy the content, y'all can scan the QR code in the upper left-hand corner, or y'all can click the links that'll be pinned at the top of the comments. Man, and support the channel, man. Appreciate everybody that's in the building. Y'all let me know that you guys can hear me in the comments, man. We're going to get right into this live stream, man. Again, y'all share the video, like the video, and for you guys who don't get the notifications for our regular form videos, make sure y'all go and check our channel, man. We do videos every single day. A lot of y'all will get notifications for live streams because you guys have always watched live streams, but you won't get them for the regular videos because y'all don't really watch our videos. So we put out 3 videos today. Make sure y'all go check out the videos we did today and yesterday. Just go to our main channel and our video timeline. But look, let's get right into this, man. So the woman who has been charged with attempted murder on Rihanna. And we also found out that, and I told you guys this the other day, that, ASAP Rocky, a lot of people came on YouTube and a lot of people came on social media was trying to blame ASAP Rocky somehow or say this is about him. When ASAP Rocky was actually in the same trailer as Rihanna. Him and Rihanna were in the trailer that got shot up. There was bullet holes in that trailer. And they were both in the trailer at the same time. And it was a lot of people that was at home, in that home during that time. Thank God it was nobody that was running outside at that, like right at the spot when she came. But apparently it seems like this woman, you understand, may have followed them around. It seems like this woman may have followed them and pulled up on this spot to go get at them at that time when they pulled up. Because the only reason why she would shoot inside of that trailer is if she knew they were in there. So, in my best guesstimation, they were being followed by this woman. And I believe that they were being followed right back to their crib. Or she had already scoped them out. And I'm going to tell you something. She's also, from what I can see, been checking out other celebrities. Who do I mean? Cardi B. She had a video. And in that video, everybody missed something in that video. But I didn't miss it. And I didn't even do a video about this. But I didn't even miss that part. But I should have did a video about it. I meant to do it yesterday. I just didn't want to keep doing too many videos on that same subject. But I found that video. And when I saw that video had something mysterious in that video. It was something that was mysterious in that video where she said what she said about Cardi B. Right? And I wish I could have put it up here right now because I would put it up here right now. But it was something at the bottom of that video. And basically at the bottom of that video, she was it was basically she was basically talking about pulling up. Should she pull up to where Cardi B was at? And she's in Cali and all this other stuff. And I was like, damn, what the hell? Now, once again, she's from Florida. She got all those situations going on in Florida. But she's running around in Cali chasing these people around. And she obviously had a situation with Rihanna. You understand what I'm saying? She obviously had some type of mental situation going on where she was fixed in on Rihanna. And, it was almost like seemed like she was possessed to lock in on Rihanna. Now, again, I told you guys this before, and I'm going to tell y'all again. The information I gave you guys that people did not know because people came on YouTube. And when they came on YouTube, people automatically tried to, put out lies and say, oh, yeah, man, it's got something to do with ASAP Rocky, man. He got them chicks, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Lies. People have no idea what the hell was going on. That man could have got his block knocked off right there with her. He could have got his block knocked off right there with Rihanna. Because as I told y'all, this mobile van that's right there, that was in front of the house, nobody knew that at that time. Rihanna and ASAP Rocky were both inside there. She Swiss cheesed that thing up. She Swiss cheesed that thing up. You see the holes right there. She Swiss cheesed that entire thing up. So not only did she put him in the house, but she Swiss cheesed up that bus as well, that trailer as well, right? So now, to give you guys the overall information, and she is now facing life in prison. She's only 35 years old, but she's facing life in prison now over this situation. She faces 14 felony counts. And I found out what her lawsuit was about. I told you guys that she had a lawsuit. I was one of the first ones that saw this and reported this, and a lot of people went and reported it after I reported that about this lawsuit because I instantly went and looked up her situation, and she had a lawsuit against Live Nation. That lawsuit, a lot of people was trying to say, "Oh, yeah, it's got something to do with Jay-Z." It has absolutely nothing to do with Jay-Z. That lawsuit with Live Nation, she had filed a lawsuit against Live Nation over noise. Let me repeat that again. This woman is crazy and insane. She had filed a lawsuit against Live Nation on a concert that was down there. Had nothing to do with Jay-Z or anything, but over noise. That's right. This woman is out of her goddamn mind. She filed a lawsuit over noise, right? And not only that, for you guys who might not understand what the hell is going on, she also has a rap sheet of a lot of different things that's been going on with her. A lot of things that people didn't know about. And I told y'all about this as well. And that is this right here. These are all the different open situations she has going on. And I told y'all this. This woman have multiple traffic violations. She have a situation where she lost her youngins. They took them away from her. She's got a domestic violence situation. Who would want to be a man with them, right? Who would want to be a man living with them? To the person who said, "Why living in an airstream?" You never know if they were leaving or going. So they might have been coming or going, and this woman caught them when they were in there. You got to understand, you're dealing with artists, you're dealing with celebrities. They move all the time. They move in these type of Sprinter vans, or they move in those type of trailers and stuff like that when they're going on long distance trips, or when they're going a place and they're not flying. Maybe if you're going on a trip in somewhere and you're not flying and you're going in those Sprinter vans or those big Airstream trailers. You need to understand this, sir. Not everybody is doing everything the same way, but a lot of people do it like that, like Rihanna was doing it. They just got caught inside there. They got caught slipping. No real security. I told you guys. I showed y'all the videos. The house is very accessible. Rihanna walks outside, fans greeting her. People know where she lives. Pull up to her crib, recording and stuff like that. She won't do that shit no more. That will never be that way ever again. But you see all these different cases this woman got. This woman got situations against T-Mobile. The state of Florida got situations against her. She got situations against the state of Florida on multiple different things. This is all her right here. As you see, the second thing on the list is the Live Nation thing. That is over noise. This woman filed a lawsuit against Live Nation over concert noise. That woman ain't right. I checked it out. Now let me say this, right? You can just see it in her face from other arrests. You can just look in her face and tell this woman ain't right. And I'm gonna tell you something. To be a dude that was in a situation with her, and she had been in and out of the gun range since 2013, we can confirm that from the pictures she had on her own social media. You have to be a damn fool running around this chick like this. That dude is lucky he walked out there with his life intact. Let me put it to y'all like that. He is lucky and blessed, whoever that dude that was involved with, that he walked out with his life intact, running around this type of chick. This type of chick right here. And let me tell you something. It's not hard to believe this because you know why? It's a lot of psycho people that's on the internet. They come on here every single day. Y'all be seeing them in the comments. Y'all just don't know how crazy these people are. And what they do is they get hooked on these celebrities. They put themselves emotionally attached to them. You understand what I'm saying? And they crash out. Right? And this is exactly what it seems like happened with this woman. These crazed people get attached. They make it so they don't like you or they might despise you or whatever like that. And you get a crazed fanatic. How many times have we seen this over and over again with these crazy people that'll follow people around? People crazy as hell in this world, man. Now, I want to tell everybody something listening to this video. Y'all must not be looking at X every day, bro. I'm going to start reviewing on my podcast show, and I'm starting this weekend. I'm going to start reviewing videos because I want y'all to really see what the hell is going on in this world. Bro, there's some crazy ass people in this world, man. In this world, these people's mind is not legitimately correct. A lot of people. If you go to your ex and just look down your videos, your timeline, look at all of the crazy shit that's going on right now in this world. I'm talking about, bro, I never get tired of seeing different videos every day. We live in a society and a nation where people are out of their mind. And I don't think people understand that. You understand what I'm saying? Right? So I'm telling y'all what it is. I'm telling y'all what it is. Excuse me, sir or ma'am. You're talking about two different situations. Her situation ain't about what's going on right now. I reported that today on this channel. Know your role and shut your mouth. That whole situation with Live Nation that's going on now, that's a whole different situation. The situation that's going on with Live Nation now, that's in court. That got settled just now. They settling out of court. That has nothing to do with her. Her situation is completely different. How do I know? Because I'm in the paperwork, man. Know your role and shut your mouth when you come in here telling lies on my channel. You know what the hell you talking about. You confusing two different things. You don't come in here bumping your gums. And to everybody want to know what I'm talking about this person right here who said this dumb shit. Talking about some no, not noise. Yes, it is noise, asshole light. I got the complaint. Point blank period. Specific, sucker. And if you check my videos today, I did a video on the Live Nation situation. That's a whole different situation. The hell is wrong with you people? See, people like you are the reason why misinformation gets spread around. Something the hell is wrong with you. So bring your ass in here and apologize. Or I'm gonna block your ass for coming in here capping trying to tell me when I'm on top of this shit. I'm on point like a razor. And I'm gonna tell your ass something. You gonna come in here and try and tell me when I followed the case today. The case today with Live Nation have nothing to do with Ivana Ortiz. That's a whole different situation. That case is with two employees. The case today that we talked about with Live Nation is about two employees who are bragging, talking about robbing the clients, the customers. How do I know? Because I got the paperwork. How can I prove it? Because I don't even have to show you the paperwork, Janet Jackass. I can show you the article right here in Rolling Stone. You want to come and bring your ass and apologize? Do you want to apologize to me for you coming here, bumping your gums, talking shit, running around YouTube, spreading lies? Rolling Stone, these people are so stupid. Live Nation employees boast about high fees and unsealed messages. Two regional directors of ticketing for Live Nation's amphitheaters joked and bragged about robbing fans blind with sky-high parking prices. That's a whole different situation than that crazed woman situation that I showed you with Rihanna. Know your role and shut your damn mouth when you come in here running your mouth to a big dog. Shut the hell up. What the hell is wrong with you? So these people on YouTube just be lying. Now that person's quiet. They ain't got nothing else to say in the comment section since I Ethan Napalm bombed their ass. Crickets. Nothing else to say. Silence. So like I said, y'all be loud and wrong coming in here sometimes. What the hell you talking about? Shut up. You said you would, but you blocked. I didn't block you. You on here. Point blank period. You're on here. You're on here. You're on here. And now a whole different person. I wasn't even talking to you. I didn't even block you. I didn't even block you. You said I blocked you. How did I block you? I didn't block you. So I wasn't even talking to you. Who was you? Your name is Street Savvy. Who was you? I wasn't even talking to you. You're wrong. I was talking to whoever that girl was that went by the name of Landa A188, whatever. Yeah, she came up here bumping her gums, didn't even know what the hell she was talking about. Once again, those are two separate cases, two separate things. That woman, you can go look this up. This is in the paperwork. This crazed woman right here, her situation with Live Nation had nothing to do with Jay-Z, nothing to do with nothing. People got to understand, Jay-Z does not own Live Nation. Jay-Z has a deal with Live Nation. Period. You're wrong, sir. You don't even know what the hell you're talking about, man. You talking about I'm wrong. No, you're wrong, sir. Get your ass in the paperwork. I'm going to block your stupid ass. Get your ass in the paperwork before you come in here running your damn mouth, because I'm finna tell you. Now, back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a shit stain. Jay-Z is not the owner of Live Nation. Right? The owner of Live Nation is a white man. The president and CEO, I should say. He's a white man. How do I know? Because this is him right here. He is the president and CEO of Live Nation. And he's been that since 2005. Jay-Z is Rock Nation. Jay-Z he signed to Live Nation. Jay-Z, I believe, signed 2 different 10-year deals with Live Nation. That situation that this woman has against Live Nation was about a concert down there in Florida. It was about some noise. She was going crazy about some excessive noise. That has nothing to do with what happened with Live Nation today. 2 completely different situations. So shut the hell up when you come in here running your mouth. You sound stupid as hell, and you guys are uneducated, uninformed. You come in running your mouth with somebody who's actually doing the homework. So stop just coming on YouTube just to put out lies just to put them out. If you're going to say something, say it correct. The same way y'all came in here talking about, oh man, I think it's A$AP Rocky. That shit, no, it had nothing to do. A$AP Rocky set her up to get how? When he was in the goddamn Sprinter van with this girl. He was in the trailer with her. See, y'all didn't know that. He was in the trailer with her. They had more people that was inside the house. That's what make that situation that much more scarier for them. That's why they skated and got the hell up out of there. They was slipping over there with no real security, look like, on site. I guarantee you they won't be like that no more. Period. You said show you a video from the crazy lady from 2023. What are you talking about? I don't even think you know what you're talking about. We're not even talking about that. We asked you a whole different question. You didn't answer that question. When you answer that question, then we'll get to your question. So now, Ivana Ortiz, who got, like I said, this woman is insane. Look at all these open cases she got. To the person who says I'm wrong, Jay-Z does own Rock Nation. I didn't say he didn't. I said Jay-Z doesn't own Live Nation, fool. What the hell is wrong with you? What the hell is wrong with people on YouTube? Are people on YouTube mentally? Do you have a mental problem? Hold on. We have to really answer this question, y'all. Does this dude have a mental problem? I said that Jay-Z does not own Live Nation. I said that Live Nation has a whole different president, CEO. Jay-Z signed 2 different 10-year deals with Live Nation. What the hell is wrong with you? Do you understand the words that is coming out of my mouth, man? You're wrong. Jay-Z does own Rock Nation. Who said he didn't? That's literally what we said. Rewind the video. That's the problem with people on YouTube. They'll lie. Go tell somebody else, yeah, man, so-and-so said that. He ain't say it. Everybody that's in this comment section literally heard what I just said. I said that this guy right here is the one who's the president and CEO of Live Nation since 2005. What is this guy talking about? Y'all not understanding what I just said. Jay-Z most recently did a $200 million deal with Live Nation. He signed a 10-year, $200 million deal with Live Nation. Get on point, know what you're talking about before you come up in here running your mouth. Right? It's easy to get this information. Right? It's easy. But people will come here and argue with nigga all the time. Right? And it's crazy. You just keep saying dumb shit. Let me explain this to you, sir. All right? Jay-Z is currently signed to Live Nation. He's under a big long-term touring partnership. Okay? Jay-Z's agreement started again in 2017. Jay-Z signed, excuse me, I'm not. Hold on. I'm gonna block your ass. Hold on, y'all. Hey, y'all, look. I'm gonna annihilate this bum. When I annihilate him, I'm gonna block his stupid ass. These people are dumb as hell, and I'm gonna go ahead and give him what he deserved, which is to get blocked. You or him or her, whatever the hell you is. You or him or her or whatever, your ass getting blocked. Because see, I'm gonna put the proof on the screen, and then I'm gonna send you a lullaby. Point blank period. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you. I'm gonna go ahead and block your ass right now. I'm gonna get you up out of here. Cause you ain't nothing but you ain't nothing but an agent of misinformation and lies. And I'm finna show y'all right now. These people crazy as hell. Bro, you don't come in here playing with somebody who really do their homework before I come on these streams. I don't just come on these streams just talking, boy. The hell is wrong with you? Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and put this boy to rest, y'all. Let me go ahead and do it. Put this on the screen for you guys. Go ahead and walk this dude down. All right, so y'all see this clown, right? Because, you know, it's a circus, so I got to clap a clown, right? He says, I know nothing and have no proof, boy. Well, tell your mama I said, hi, when I block your bitch ass. Because I have it right here, sir. Partnership details. Janet Jackass. The agreement. In 2017, Jay-Z signed a 10-year exclusive touring deal with Live Nation valued at $200 million, you big dummy. The deal focuses primarily on worldwide touring, with Live Nation serving as the producer and promoter for his concert events. Asshole light. This contract extends his partnership with the company until at least 2027, when the rapper will be 57 years old. Rock Nation, Jay-Z, and Live Nation remain equity partners in Rock Nation, the entertainment company they co-founded as a joint venture in 2008. Hold on, I got more easy for your dumb ass. The initial deal. In 2008, their partnership began with a, read that now, because I know reading is fundamental, 10-year, $150 million 360 deal that covered albums, publishing, and the launch of Rock Nation. Renewal in 2017, you big dummy. While the original 2008 deal included recording music, the current renewal is limited to touring. His recorded music business and management continue to operate through the joint venture structure of Rock Nation. That's his independence. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how you ether a clown on YouTube properly. When they come on here telling lies, all you do is pull up the truth. That's it. People just come on here lying for no reason. So once again, everybody knows that Live Nation does tours. What is tours ticket? They're basically booking artists for these different tours and stuff like that, right? So a lot of shows y'all will see. Y'all saw old boy from the Hot Boys. He was talking about that situation where he said that Live Nation had booked him and the Hot Boys for some shows. This is what they was doing, right? Jay-Z is not the president of Live Nation, right? Michael is. He's the president and CEO since 2005. You want some more ether, boy? Her situation with Live Nation has nothing to do with Jay-Z. Nothing. That had nothing to do with Jay-Z. If you go look at her case and the details in her case was about noise at a concert. This woman is out of her mind. And it had something to do with a whole different genre of music. Wasn't even rap. I know it hurts to get ether like this, but that's what I do. I ether your ass. What happened today was completely different. Today, they were all this news that we talked about today was because 2 Live Nation employees got caught on text messages bragging about robbing the customers blind with them high-ass parking prices. $250. That's what was going on. And they did not want those messages to be able to be shown in court. Do your homework, man, before you come in here running your mouth with a big dog. That had nothing to do with this girl right here. Her situation is completely different. And that's why I'm telling you what her situation is now. So she's facing life in prison, y'all. Girl got hit with 14 felonies, including, like I said, 1 account of attempted murder. And they're saying that she targeted Rihanna. 10 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm. 3 counts of shooting at an inhabited dwelling or camper as well, which actually they were in the camper. We found that out during the court hearing that she went to the other day, right? And the prosecutors are alleging that she drove from Florida. I want you to listen to this. This is how crazy this girl is. I told you this girl's effing crazy. She went from Florida to Cali. And this is how you know she didn't have no plan. Everybody talking about, oh man, I think somebody planned it. Man, if she has some plan, bro, they got a stupid ass plan. Because she went and did something without no plan. This is stuff crazy people do. She didn't know how to, bro, they found her maybe 3 minutes to a half hour later in a nearby plaza. Make it make sense. You would have thought she'd have known how to get up and get the hell up out of there by then. But if you really didn't plan it out, you don't know your way like that, you ain't really, hip to, like I said before, bro, you're going to find out come the court date. All you got to do is look at her videos. She's been doing these videos for years acting crazy. For years. And she already has stuff going on in her own personal life. Now go, and it wasn't just, everybody keep talking about, I think they sent her to there. Bro, she wasn't just talking about Rihanna. Go look at her content. This crazy woman was talking about Cardi B. Yeah, Cardi B, you ain't looking like me. See, I ain't go over there. I ain't go over. You look at my legs. I ain't go over. See, why y'all ain't tell me to go over there? What Cardi B? Huh? What you mean? Pull up on Cardi. What you mean? She also was talking about the Kardashians. All these people, they supposed to be in Cali in some place, right? Y'all ain't talking about that. She been on the internet, on YouTube, on social media talking about this stuff for the last couple of years. She been posting on Facebook. You know why? People be doing this crazy shit every day and nobody pay them no attention. Let me repeat myself again. People be doing this crazy shit every day on social media, and maybe like 30 or 40 people see it. Everybody paying no attention, like, oh, you crazy ass people ain't finna do nothing, man. And there's always one that's crazy enough, that got enough situations going on inside their brain, and you can see she was in crash out mode. Did you see all of her mugshots? Every mugshot she had, she looked depressed. Look at that mugshot right there. She got like 4 or 5 different mugshots. They all look like this woman is depressed out of her damn mind. Now, listen to this. I want you to think about that. Look at her. Look at that right there. You can see she clearly got some situations going on. And you can see from the video, I told you, and I'm trying. Straight up. Y'all people need to use y'all brains, man. But let's keep going, right? So she was born on June the 20th of 1990, y'all. Now she was a licensed speech language pathologist, right? Or speech therapist in Florida. With the license, she got it issued in 2024. How she got that, I have no idea. Now, the public records show that she got multiple addresses in Orlando, right? Now, through her record, right? A 2023 arrest for domestic violence battery, including involving her ex-husband. Now, let me tell y'all what she was arrested for in this domestic violence. Let me say this again. She was arrested in 2023. These are all the signs that something's wrong with this woman. She was arrested in 2023 for domestic violence battery involving her ex-husband. Now, listen to this, y'all. She allegedly attacked him outside of their apartment in front of the kid after a text argument, right? Now, the mugshot she had from that, she looked depressed as hell, right? A 2023 involuntary commitment to a mental health facility. See, this is all the things that are coming out now. I'm trying to show y'all this. She also had a loss of legal custody of her child in April of 2024. Full custody awarded to her ex-husband with a no contact order. These are all the signs of a person crashing out. Can you see it? She's had nothing to lose. She went through all this stuff, lost the family, lost the kid, all this other stuff. Think about this. In 2013, she filed for bankruptcy. Several careless driving and traffic citations she's got. She's got 5 between 2008 and 2024, including a 2024 red light camera ticket where an education was withheld. She was basically arguing that, oh no, well, that something was wrong with the sign or something like that, and that was wrong and it wasn't her fault. Right? In October of last year, let me say this to y'all again, because the nigga came on here lying. Now, see, this is why I be trying to tell y'all. These niggas come on YouTube lying. And now, see, I'm not gonna come out here and do no yellow journalism and just say something that ain't true and just say what I'm guessing and shit. I'm not gonna do that. That ain't right. You put something on somebody if it's really on them. If it's not, that's not right. The Jay-Z situation, everybody tried to say, oh, Jay-Z, she was a... Know your role and shut your mouth. I got proof on this right here. And I got the actual paperwork too. I'm not going to put the paperwork on the screen because I don't want to put the personal information up there. But I got the paperwork too. But I will put this up there. Let me put this up there for y'all. Put this over here right now. Now, you remember I told that bum that case was about this right here? Remember I told that bum in the comment section I just blocked? Read that on your screen, y'all. Remember I told y'all? Now look at this again. I want everybody to see this closely. Look at the date on that. That's in October of 2025. Does everybody see the date that she has that lawsuit going on against Live Nation? Remember I told y'all that had nothing to do with Jay-Z. I had to find out about that case. Had nothing to do with Jay-Z, nothing to do with Rock Nation, nothing to do with nothing in hip hop. You know what that had to do about? This crazy ass woman, last year, she filed and later had dismissed. That case already been dismissed. That's why when that bum was running in here, running his rabbit ass mouth to me tonight, you know what the hell he talking about? That damn case already been dismissed, fool. The other case you talking about is going on today had nothing to do with her. In October of last year, she filed and later had dismissed an emergency petition against Live Nation, the city of Orlando, and the Kia Center over noise traffic from a Billie Eilish concert. I had a paperwork to prove that's the same case. The woman is out of her damn mind. Use your brain. If she was working with Jay-Z, why would she go and sue one of Jay-Z's partners, entities? Make it make sense. Okay, let's keep going. And like I said, look at her rap sheet, bro. All you gotta do is look at her rap sheet, bro. Something wrong with the woman. Something is really wrong with this chick. Right? Something wrong with her. Now, let me tell you how crazy this chick is. This is what else y'all didn't know. I'm finna give y'all some more details tonight. She pulled up in that white, dirty Tesla, y'all, with paper license plates. Let me repeat myself again. She had paper license plates. Mm-hmm. Right? She pulled up with that AR, hit the home, front gate, exterior walls, and that Airstream that I showed y'all, that trailer, where Rihanna and ASAP were inside at the same time. And this crazy woman, this how you know she wasn't. You don't send no cuckoo, crazy ass woman like this to do something like this. If you going up to somebody, you send somebody real after this, a professional. She even hit the neighbor's home. This is how wild this woman is. She even hit the neighbor's home. And guess what, y'all? Only a fool will drive a Tesla and commit a crime. Why is that everybody in the comment section who drives a Tesla? Because Teslas have 4K cameras outside that record everything. Let me repeat myself again. Because Teslas have cameras outside of them that record everything. The cops got the video. Let me repeat myself again. Teslas have cameras on the outside that record everything. And them cameras damn near being 4K. So what type of fool would do a crime in a Tesla, pull up, record yourself, then get caught, crash out, blast at everything, hit the neighbor's house? See, you don't hire somebody to do sloppy work like this. You don't. You don't. Right? When they found her car, y'all, they got her rifle, they got the AR, spent casings. This chick had more. Let me tell y'all what she had in the car, y'all. She was trying to murder them people. She was going to crash the fuck out. This woman, I want y'all to think about what she had in this car now. Because y'all didn't hear this. And smash the like button. Listen to what I'm about to tell y'all. She had a 30-round magazine in that bitch. She was going to murder everything in that crib. Let me repeat myself again. She had an AR-15, spent shell cases, additional ammunition. She had a 30-round magazine in that bitch. She had a blonde wig. And she was wearing a blonde wig at the time of her arrest. The neighbors reported seeing a woman with a wig driving a Tesla up and down the street beforehand. They got that shit all on camera. She didn't plan that shit out. She found out where they laid at, and she drove up and down there to see if she could see somebody there. And then she pulled back up and let that thing go. She had the windows down. Let's keep going. The neighbors seen her driving up and down that street many times in that Tesla, right? Now, $10.2 million bail. Y'all already know that, right? The bail have been reduced to 1.875 million, right? She's given a court order where she can't have no contact with Rihanna, ASAP Rocky, their neighbors, property, or work addresses. A protective order has been issued, right? She's going to be arraigned on March the 25th in Department 30 of the false criminal justice system, right? And she got a public defender, right? And the case is still under investigation. And the motive, they don't even know what the hell the motive is, right? Because she doesn't have any prior contact with Rihanna, right? She had a history of posting about Rihanna on Facebook and other platforms, right? Think about all these things I'm telling y'all, right? She also named multiple other celebrities. Go look it up. Go look up the other celebrities that she posted on her page. It's right there. Go look it up. And this is why I tell y'all that not only Rihanna and these people need to keep their stuff real, because I'm talking about, bro, these people crazy as hell. For this woman to drive from Florida, from Orlando, Florida, do y'all know how many days that takes to drive from Florida to California? To drive from Orlando, Florida, to say, I'm going to pull up on you, and she pulls up in Cali. You have to have some type of situation going on. From Orlando, Florida, you're going to drive to Cali. Now, you know what they're going to do. By the time her trial hits, they're going to have her entire trip and how it went down. From Orlando, Florida to Beverly Hills, California. Where she stayed at. How did she travel all the way across the country with these weapons on her? She came there with a serious situation to take this woman's life. The woman had she had a 30-round goddamn on. That's some shit right there. That's some military shit, bro. And remember I told y'all the first day I came here, I told y'all, I said, bro, the only way that's going on is if she was trained. Ain't no woman running around here unless she was in it. And guess what? In 2013, there are photos of her in the gun range. In 2013. There are photos of her in the gun range in 20. So she had training on how to shoot. Here's the problem for Rihanna. With her entire history, her entire past, bro, she may end up in a mental facility and then they just may deem her. She may literally fall under one of these situations where they say she wasn't in a mental capacity. You better believe she will be evaluated. Me personally, when I saw that chick, bro, I already knew someone right with her. I just knew. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, when you know, when you see things, man, in people, and you see demons in people, this woman, she definitely was possessed by a demon. Without a doubt. I have no doubt in my mind that when I looked at her, she definitely was possessed by a demon. The way she was acting, the way she was talking, And the way she was so easily throwing out that whole, you know, murder type of talk. Definitely demonic vibes, without a doubt. And she damn sure pushed him out. Super demonic vibes. And again, it was not just it was not just about Rihanna. She had spoken on a few celebrities. Go look at her social medias. You know, you guys, a lot of this stuff goes on all the time. I'm gonna tell y'all something. Hold on, man. Y'all said my mic. Hold on. That's my fault. Let me switch the mic. Hold on. So let me tell y'all something. When I say demonic mindset, I want to say this to y'all because I mean what I'm saying. Demonic mindset, mentality, you could tell because of the things she was talking about: murder, killing, death. You could just tell that she's under some type of, you know, it ain't there, bro. It ain't there with her, man. It wasn't there, bro. You know, it's like she was possessed with the devil almost, man. You know what I mean? That's what it seemed like, man. And I'm gonna tell y'all something. These situations happen more frequently than what y'all think. I saw a video on X the other day. I don't know if you guys saw this video. Maybe y'all will tell me in the comments if y'all saw this video, right? I saw this video on X the other day, you guys. And in this video on X, it was this woman. And I want y'all to tell me if y'all saw this video. It was this woman, and she had a gun. And she was in the room with her man. The man was sitting, it was a black dude sitting on the bed. I couldn't tell if she was light skinned or she was a white girl, but she seemed like she was like light skinned. Maybe she was black, but real light skinned, or maybe she was Latino, but she had to been like she was real light skinned. She had some tattoos and she was in a bra and she had a gun in her hand. And this chick was going crazy. And she said, this first shot is going in that wall. Boom! And she popped the wall. And she was on live. The dude was like, yo, you tripping, you tripping. She was like, tell him that I'm your woman. But this next shot ain't gonna miss. Did y'all see that? And she's pointing the blicky at this dude. And he's like, yo, chill, we on live, chill. You. She says, are you gonna have 5 seconds? 5? Yo, dude started getting shook. Did y'all see that? Did anybody see that video, bro? Bro, when I tell y'all that mental health is an issue with people, bro. Now this woman went live and did this. Right? She went live and did this. So it just shows y'all that people are literally out of their minds. You see it all the time. I have so many videos right now that I was looking at, just seeing this crazy stuff that's going on in our world on a day-to-day basis where people are literally out of their mind. I'm talking about crashing out doing crazy stuff, man. I seen somebody fighting over a goddamn biscuit, bro. A biscuit. Are you serious? A biscuit? I seen dudes fighting over a freaking biscuit, man. I seen people online. Bro, this is the state of our world, bro. When I see all this stuff, man, I'm like, man, this world we live in is crazy, bro. I want to start loading up some of these videos on my podcast so y'all can see. We're gonna analyze some of these videos and some of the mindset of these people, bro. But there was one video I did love that I saw. It was this guy. It was this black guy. He went inside this store, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but I love this video. It was hilarious. So it was the woman who was the woman who was supposed to be. I guess this is her store. She was sitting in the seats, like not behind the counter, but she was sitting like in a seated area, right, talking to two other women. So the guy comes in the store and is like, "Yo, give me everything you got. Like, give me your money, whatever, like that." So he walks right past him and walks behind the counter. She's like, "No, you're not." While he's doing that, she grabs the other girl. She tells him, "Hey, get out, get out, get out." They all run out the store. Now, they run out the store and lock this fool in the store. He goes ballistic. Now, this store ain't no average store where you could just see the glass or whatever. This store got like those bars in between the glass, right? This Negro fool started going crazy when he realized that they all ran out and locked him inside the store. They locked him inside the store and ran and got the cops. He's like, "Oh shit, I'm going to jail, man." He crashes out, pulls out his blicky and starts shooting the door, trying to bust off the lock. Runs out of bullets. Can't get the lock open. So he's running, he's panicking, he's like trying to like dive through the window and everything is not moving. Boy, that fool crashed out. That boy was like, "Oh man, they're gonna arrest me, man. Please help me, man. I'm sorry. Open the door, man. I apologize. I swear, I swear." Cops came up in there, got his bitch ass, took his ass to jail. But this is all the crazy stuff you see going on a day-to-day basis. So when I tell y'all that people are genuinely out of their mind, they really are, bro. And you see these people online every day. People got mental situations going on. You see them on the internet every day. So in this era, this day and age you live in, don't take nothing for granted, man. And watch how these people are moving, because I'm gonna tell you something, man. These people crazy. A lot of people crazy as hell, man. You drive from Orlando, Florida, all the way to Beverly Hills, California. That's like a 2 or 3 day trip in the car. That's like a 3 day trip in the car. Like, share, subscribe, y'all.
Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure y'all click those links below. Subscribe to the podcast show. You can donate support to the channel, Cash App, PayPal, or buy that weight loss formula. All the links are below. Peace.